Alright, I'm here to talk about 2025 Armageddon. This, of course, is my German copy. Welcome to the multiverse, I think it says. Yeah, so what I'm getting the feeling of this film is it's supposed to celebrate the 15th anniversary? The 25th anniversary. Makes sense, go 2025. We'll get to that in a minute. It's kind of trying to be Final Wars. Like, it's trying to be Godzilla Final Wars. It fails miserably. I'm just going to tell you right now. Woohoo, is it bad? It is a bad film. It's really bad. It's honestly, like... I like a good bad film at times, but... They, well, they didn't put much effort into this one. And you think if you're going to do your 25th anniversary film, you might spend a bit of money on it. I feel like they didn't spend any money on it. Like, I know asylum films are generally pretty cheap, but... Like, come on, they just didn't spend any money on this film. So, let's talk about the plot, because there's a plot point I want to talk about almost immediately in the film. So I'm gonna get to spoilers if you don't care about that. I mean, this doesn't matter. So it starts off in 2006 with like these kids who accidentally get snakes on a train. So the snakes on a plane. It's an asylum film. It's bad. And they watch it and kind of bond over watching bad films together. This becomes their thing, and then they do a science project. And then it fast forwards 25 years later. So firstly, why does it start in 2006? If you're going to fast forward 25 years later. Because the thing is, that makes this film take place in 2031. I feel like they shot it, forgot the fact that the fucking film takes place... The film came out in 2006, we're like, oh fuck. We can't say this film takes place in like 2000, starts in 2000. Because, then we'd have to use a different film. Let me just see what fit. So, what could they have used instead if they did in 2000? Not a whole lot. Probably. Oh no, they literally have like one film, and that'd be Belly Fruit. The fuck is that? Oh, it's a film about teen pregnancy. Oh, I probably wouldn't quite go for the way they do. I don't know why they just skipped. Why it was... They could have just said, just like skip forward 15 years or something. Or... Like, it just... It just... So that's the first problem. The fact this film doesn't take place in 2025. Even though it's fucking called 2025 Armageddon. Motherfucking what? Yeah. So let me just pull up the plot because this. Yeah. You basically, yeah, you have the giant piranhas. So this film has a lot of references to previous films. Wikipedia hopefully has all of them here. I'm not sure if they are all correct. I will just assume it is. If there are any missing, I'm going to blame them. So obviously we mentioned snakes on a train. Actually, let me pull up from a kaiju wiki or something. If there is a kaiju wiki. Or an asylum wiki, maybe, I don't know. Fine. That's fine. I'll just use Wikipedia. You got Mega Piranhas, the Transmorphers, and Atlantic Rim. Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus. So currently I own Atlantic Rim and Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus. Both films I need to watch. I'm seeing films I also want to buy. Mega Shark, Five-Headed Shark Attack, which is another film I own that I want to watch. Mega Shark versus Mecha Shark. Sharknado. And Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus. So that's, yeah, an interesting selection. Not, not the most inspired. They could have, and honestly, I was a little bit disappointed. Given like how recognizable Sharknado films are, I was surprised by how little that like Sharknado is even represented in these films. I guess they couldn't afford like anyone from those films, and I think they'd recently, well, it ended about 4 years ago. Yeah, giant piranha attack. Shit happens. And basically, a whole bunch of military stuff gets attacked by different giant creatures. And the space station gets attacked. Oh yeah, the space station gets destroyed. What you learn is, so I'm just going to skip ahead. There are drones that aliens control that can do 3D printing. Yeah, so it's discovered the creatures are sent by a hostile alien race. Yeah, misrepresented. Asylum films are depicting real life mythology and use the facsimiles of the creatures as weapons in invasion of Earth. So I feel like they want to attack us. They couldn't afford like a subscription to a good streaming service, so you just Asylum. Because I could have, yeah, I guess used actual Godzilla or something like that, or yeah, something like that. But no, they don't use that. They just yeah, use Asylum films. And then, so I'm going to skip around with it in it, because I know some of it from what I watched, but some of it is a bit of a blur, and it honestly doesn't really matter. There is way too much of humans in this film, and way little of the monsters. Sometimes you blink, the monsters will disappear, and then you don't see them again. Like, they are really not in it very much. There is no one in this film that's recognizable, which is shocking considering the yeah, again, Sharknado, where I'm like used to seeing at least someone I recognize. But I guess again, I don't think they had money. They had no money. They had no money for these films. Yeah, aliens doing things. They're evil. Why are they doing it? I don't know. Fuck it, why not? And then aliens have got like some kind of weird hand beams where they can transform people, and then they try to transform the. I know they do transform the president. They transform a few other people. Madness ensues, and then eventually the our two main like women who are the heroes save the day. Oh wait, does Thomas? Oh, they've. I'm just trying to remember. Oh, Thomas survived somehow. Who knows? Pretty sure they're supposed to rewrite their DNA. I feel like they are trying to do something in this, but again, like, and I'm pretty sure I've seen some of these sets before, like the military complex. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen that before, like in some other bad Asylum films, which I own because I own too many of these. Not good. You're not good. Like, Some stuff is cool, but honestly, it is like blink and you miss it. Like some of the kaiju stuff, it is just blink and you miss it, and you will just go, "Oh, did I miss that?" Some characters just disappear in the story. It's honestly, it's huge disappointment. I mean, honestly, it did have a lot to live up to, because you see like this cover and it's like, look at that fucking cover. Look at all those things around that. And you're like, oh man, I can't wait to watch that. It's got all those fucking things in it. I watch it and go, I mean, it's not even horror. I was expecting some horror, because it's got all those, you know, all those creatures now that are like from horror stuff. A lot more quite horror and quite gory. No, not even that. There's disappointment there. It's just all. It's just a disappointment. It really is a huge disappointment of a film. I don't even know if I can recommend it to watch with friends. I think it's a bit more just boring. Like, which is a shame. I think that's the worst part about it, is it's just a bit boring. Like, I really wanted to like this film. I really wanted to watch it and enjoy it. But yeah, like, if you like any of the creatures, just watch their individual films, because they'll be better. Because they just don't really show much of them. Yeah, honestly, a huge disappointment. And I probably won't watch that one again. Probably won't watch it again. But next week, we're gonna go back to proper horror. Ooh, pardon me. I have this Tremors box set. We watched the first Tremors, and I'm gonna watch the second and third Tremors. Because that will lead me straight into the TV series, which I have not seen before. That'd be a fun one to watch. Yeah. So look forward to that. But for now, I say, live long and prosper. Bye for now.